6 figures in my savings. I done broke up with my main thing, cause I'm back up in career mode. Got me looking at the money like a weirdo, cause I'm back up in career mode. Yeah, I got a few career goals, and I'm back up in career mode. Here we go, I'ma go platinum. No, it's not a game, wanna win though. I was looking through the pain like a window. Only glass ceilings in my brain and my mental. Blessing everything you attain is essential. I make money with the words from a pencil.
Can you guys hear me now? All right, now it's working, All right, so sorry, I have to do this video all over again. I had originally done the video, but it didn't record properly. So this is the AEW Fight Forever review. Frankie Fresco. Guys, just wanted to go over the video game.
DJ is now live. Streaming All Elite Wrestling, Fight Forever, AEW Fight Forever review.
All right, hold on. Let me change something here. Hold on a second, guys. Before we continue, I want to do something here. Display activity. Take that off. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about the AEW Fight Forever video game. So here are all the matches. You have 1-on-1, 2-on-2, 3-way match, 4-way match, casino battle royale, exploding barbed wire deathmatch, ladder match, minigames, and training. Pretty straightforward. You have all of them. Then you have the exploding barbed wire deathmatch, which is interesting match you could play. Let's take a look at all the wrestlers that they have. Let's go here to these are the champions currently that I have on my game. MJF, Thunder Rosa, the Young Bucks are the tags. Darby is the TNT. I don't know why. Jay Cargo and CM Punk. I guess they have CM Punk with the FTW Championship. I don't know why, but long story short, we got about 36 wrestlers. So you have the main guys: Adam Cole, Adam Page, Andrade, Chris Jericho, Bryan Danielson, Christian. In order to get Cody Rhodes, you have to unlock him. So I was able to unlock him already. Darby was there. You have Jeff Hardy. Is Matt Hardy on here? I don't think Matt Hardy's on here. That's so funny. They added Jeff Hardy, but they don't put Matt Hardy. Like, that makes no freaking sense. Eddie Kingston, Moxley, Jungle Boy, Kenny Omega, of course, Miro, MJF, Orange Cassidy, Penta, Phoenix, Scorpio Sky, Wardlow, Sting, Sammy. Let's go with Sammy. I haven't seen Sammy. So, and we'll pick a random person. Brian Cage. All right, cool. So let me show you guys a couple things. Selecting the arena. You don't have that many options. You have Dynamite, Dark, Full Gear, All Out, Revolution, Double or Nothing, or AEW Rampage. You can't do a custom arena. I did one already. That was a pretty cool feature. Not sure if WWE allows you to do the same thing. So that's pretty fun. As far as the options of like what you want, the master volume, the sound effects, the crowd, the voices, ring announcement. The ring announcement is only very briefly. The entrance, it takes like 2 seconds. Like, they didn't put that much effort to try to make the entrance a little bit more longer and more creative. That kind of was not something I was too happy about. Jukebox, it's okay. Let me lower it down a little bit. It's okay. Offline jukebox. Matchmaking, the Americas. So you pick a. They don't have that much. They have Americas, Europe, East Asia, and West Asia. That's it. English, French, German. They only have a couple. They even have it in Spanish. That's pretty cool. Blood is automatically on. Difficulty, I have it on normal. Entrance guide. I'm not sure what the entrance guide. offers, but okay. Player indicator, reduce camera shaking, the referee. So you got 2 different referees you could put. You know what? Let's put Rick Knox. And then obviously let's put the vibration of the controller because I kind of enjoy having that feature on. All right, so we'll go here. I want to show you the bar, and we'll play. Let's pick a cool arena, I guess. Pick all gear or full gear. So this is interesting. This is nice. I like the Brian Cage and Sammy Guevara. They look kind of realistic. This game is more arcadey. Is one thing I've realized.
Contest is an exploding barbed wire death match.
What a match this is gonna be.
Making his way to the ring, they call him the Spanish God, Sammy Guevara. And his opponent, the Machine, Brian Cage.
Control features, you have square is for punches, triangle is for kicks, X is for grappling, and O is to toss him. And you can see that he's bleeding there after I throw him a little bit to the exploding cage. The timer will allow you to fight and then it'll explode. So is it a little bit exaggerating? A little bit, but it is what it is. The basic moves, on the very bottom you see Sammy's health monitor. He's actually getting better. So once we lift it up to a certain extent, he'll turn into like a special, and then you could do like his finishing move, which is pretty cool. To counter, see, look, I'm at signature. So they have signature, and then there's a thing called special. So not sure what that. Let's see what the signature move for Sammy is. Ooh. What the hell is he doing? Okay, I guess he pumps it up. And then L1 is to count out. There you go, I beat him. So I did it before the actual ring exploded. So I'm gonna do another one. Let me do a rematch. We do a rematch, that way you can see it with the exploding. But we're gonna skip the. There it is. All right, so check it out. The next one's gonna be with it exploding. It's very arcadey. It's a very arcade game. It reminds me a lot of like the old school wrestling games. I mean, it is THQ, so THQ kind of wanted to go, I guess, that route. He keeps on exploding. It's so funny. And look at all the blood on the ground. That's funny. It's bleeding. I mean, it's AEW. What do you expect? Some of the stuff that I do not enjoy about AEW's game is, look, there's no commentating. I would want them to commentate. Like, I know that when you're live at the event, you don't hear the commentator speak, but at least in this video game, you should. You have the two trigger like counters. It's L1, R1. So those actually are pretty easy to use. Sometimes it could get a little bit confusing, but look, so it's about to explode. Once it explodes, it kind of like blows up everything. It's insane. So, oh wow, that didn't break. Like it didn't shock them. Maybe because it's got. I've already shocked them like 20 times. I wanted to already explode. That way you guys can see it. See if it 30 seconds before it blows up again. I'm almost at that thing. If you want to do his very see, there's a counter. I almost blew him up. Let me see if I could do his finishing move before. So now it's lighting up, and let it blow up, baby. There. And there it is. Cool graphics. Pretty cool that it blew up like that. That's pretty much it. That's your AEW barbed wire. Let me finish him off. R and trigger. Let's see what happens here. So he's pinning him. One. He's doing like, I guess, some pull-ups. And let's beat him. So, Spanish God. Sammy. Okay, so you earn cash. So it allows you to go to the shop and purchase extra stuff like apparel, a pose, you know, any of these things. See, look, I guess you could get a teddy bear. Let's buy the teddy bear. I wonder if I could wrestle as a teddy bear. The other thing that you could do as well is the arena. There's the arena, the add-ons for the arena. You could purchase that stuff. The moves, you could add a fire up. You could add a photo op 16, you know, some stuff like that. For the entrances, I guess there's some additional entrances that you could add. See, that's pretty cool. That's not bad. But again, I'm just purchasing some of these just to see if I kind of like them. Yeah, that's not bad. That was a cool one. And then the extra. So this is where I was able to get Cody. Cody was purchased off of the cash reward. So if you see on my top right-hand corner, you see 46,000. Once you have enough money, you can purchase Cody. I purchased him. Audrey was able to be purchased. The tire for the Young Bucks. And, of course, the one for Britt Baker. They don't have anything else besides that. That's it. You don't have anything else. Yeah, we want to get out of here. So, as far as like an additional anything different is basically the actual mini games. So they have a mini game here. That mini game, it allows you to play the Chip Gather, the AEW Pop Quiz, and Penta Says. Let me show you each one of them. That way you guys can see each one. See if you guys like it. There's the pitch, the Chip Gather, the Pop Quiz, and then Penta. So let me show you each one. That way you guys can see exactly what... let's go Chris Statlander. Yeah. And kind of picks all the girls for you. That's pretty cool.
Start the party.
So you really don't have to wrestle. All you gotta do is just run around, to be honest with you. But you know, some of them are gonna try to wrestle. See, look, I'm just trying to catch. Ooh, damn! That bomb fell on me. See, I'm just trying to land stuff. Oh, that fell on me. That's not good. Try to stay away from the exploding stuff. And here comes all the... Try to get as much as I can. See? All I did was run. I ended up with 64 points. So, that's that game. The AEW trivia is pretty fun. The player who correctly answers first will earn more points. The player with the most points after 3 questions wins. So let's see what the questions are. Question number 1. Which of the following qualifications does Luchasaurus possess? A master's degree, yoga instructor, CPA, or a financial planner? I think he's a CPA if I'm not mistaken. Ooh, has a master's. So Luchasaurus, a bright young fella. Question number 2. In 2020, Jon Moxley became the second AEW World Champion. How long was his title reign? I'm going to say it's the longest. So I'm going to say 277. There you go. So we got them all ranked. And then the last question, the final question is, who among the following was born in December? And I would probably say it's going to be Darby Allin. It sure was. So I got 19. I didn't win. Ruby won. Ruby ended up being first, but I came in second. So Ruby 24 the computer answered a little bit sooner than me, but I still have top of the leaderboard. And then the last one is the dancing between this penta dancing, which is kind of, well, I got the chicks. At least the chicks are dancing. So let's see. Look at this. Kind of cheesy a little bit. There we go. Let's see if I get this right. 1, 2. So, pretty much got out every single one of them. Here we go. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. Here we go. Bum, 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 bum. Here we go. So there you go. That Ruby Soho was coming at me, 23, but I won 34. And that's it. Those are your mini games. I ended up winning. I beat Ruby, which is pretty cool. I've been playing some of the mini games, and some of the mini games I've noticed that on the trivia the questions have varied, so that's a good thing. So they're continuously changing the questions, so that's pretty cool. Ladder match probably is the same as any other wrestling video game. Custom the wrestlers, same thing. You know, you want to build a wrestler kind of the same way as like any other video game, any other wrestling video game.
Wrestler mode. You're just a couple of steps away from creating the new champion.
Okay, yeah. See, so I got 5'11". Let's see what I could do. Headgear. I kind of like that. I don't want glasses, accessories, face paint. I don't want that. Let's go with my left arm. There you go. My right arm. There we go. Wrist is fine. No scars. Lower body. Let's see what pants we could get him. Let's see. There you go. Left knee. Ooh, this cannot be used with your current attire. Okay. Oh, maybe I can do this one. And do this one too. Actually, I can change it up. Yeah, I like that. Okay, and then the foot gear. I don't know. Some sneakers. Do sneakers. There you go. That's my guy right there. Do I wear a bodysuit? Nah. Oh, I could get the bear. That's so funny. No, we're not gonna do the bear, bro. Anyways, there I go. Do that. Let me see if we can add any more tattoos. Throw something like the Rock tattoos or something. Let's see. Probably in the back. Yeah, let's look. There it is, my guy. Mask kind of covers the tattoo in the back, but it is what it is. Anyways, that's it, man. That's pretty much it. Just I did something quick. That way you could see. And then obviously the entrance on the top. AW. Set and entrance attire. No, that's fine. Move set. Let's see. See what this does. Custom moves. Anything special about this? Just gonna skip that. Signature moves. Let's see. Falcon Arrow. Huh. Let's do the front slam. No, not that one. That one sucks. Yeah, that one's good. So those are little things you could see that finishers, you know, sit out power bomb. Let's see. It's not bad. Sit out slam. Nah. Let's do the power bomb one. Okay. Whatever. I could always custom in better eventually. So that's creating a player. I think I've wasted way too much time on creating this wrestler. Maybe I'll be able to adjust it. I'm just see if I could just save it before I finish it. Probably come back and finish it. Your currency are not there. Are you sure you want to leave? No. How do you save here? Options. Finalize. I guess I gotta save him like that. That's pretty cool. There's my guy. It's not bad. That's pretty cool. Custom wrestler, and they give you money. So that was creating a wrestler, creating the arena, same kind of concept. You know, you get to pick what you want. Here's the arena options. You know, it's got full gear, the ring, the turnbuckles. I don't know. Let's do all the turnbuckles, and we want to turn them all to Sting. That's pretty cool. Let's do Sting face on all of them. Stinger. And then on the apron, we want to put, let's see here, hold on. Kind of like a, let's go with that one. And then the ropes, since it's Sting, let's do white. That's pretty cool. So yeah, so that's pretty much, you know, kind of like the, and then the arena, let's do, there we go, AEW. That's kind of the arena, just a quick, oh, you know what, let's put some guardrails, change the guardrails and put white. That'd be pretty cool. The floor, let's do red, and then the guardrail. No, I already did the guardrails. And then the mat we want to do, there you go, white. That's pretty cool. It's kind of like a all white out Sting ring. Are you sure you want to leave though? Hold on. I want to do the stage. So here's the stage options. So it allows you to like add little stuff. So look, you know, you can change that one. And I don't know what, that's kind of like a rock thing. I don't know. Basic thing, you know. Do that. Video. Probably. Hold on. Ramp. Change that to all white too. Objects. So they do have a little bit of cool little objects things you could do down here. So you have poker chips, a dog. That's so random. Okay. All right. Anyways, so I think I've given too much time for this crap. Anyways, so the lighting, you can change the lighting as well. Put it. We're gonna do it black and white. So white, and then black. Actually, let's do a different color. Let's do red. Okay. And then the spotlights, I want to do white. White. And then this one, kind of want to do, I don't want to do black. See if I could switch it up and do like a, that one's pretty good. All right. The stage lights. Let's see. Damn, that's all they have? Crap. Let's break that one. That one's not bad. Alright, so there's my arena, you know. Finalize it and there you go. You got a second arena to wrestle. I guess they're doing it because you don't have that many options when you're actually I guess you don't have that many options because you have you only have a certain amount to pick and choose. So now, well, no, hold on. So now let's say we go to one-on-one matches, and I'm just gonna pick somebody random, guys. Kenny Omega, that's fine, and then just pick a random person. Eddie Kingston, that's fine. And then select the arena. You have the ones that they have here, but then you could go to your custom one. This was one I did earlier last night, and then this is the one I just did. So it's pretty cool. And there's this thing on the left-hand side of the corner. So that's one thing. So I don't want to drag this video on too much because it's already been going on for a couple minutes now. So pluses and minuses. So let's go back here. The matches are okay. They don't have like WWE where you have like Royal Rumble, Survivor Series, anything like that. I wish they would have been able to add like extra stuff, so they could have had at least a steel cage match on here. I wish they could have had Blood and Guts, because Blood and Guts has always been with them, so I don't know why they didn't add that. They just added the exploding barbed wire. The Casino Battle Royale is pretty cool. And that's the ladder match, and that's pretty much it. They could have added extra stuff. They could have done so much more extra stuff on this game. Like, they could have added a concession stand match. I mean, it does give you that option to do false count anywhere, but I haven't seen where you could actually go backstage. AEW is known for like backstage brawling and doing crazy stuff. I don't know that. I mean, the Stadium Stampede, they could have done that. And if Tony Khan doesn't want to pay an arm and a leg, I mean, his father owns the Jacksonville Jaguars. I don't understand why they could have used that same format as to what they did it when they were at Daly's place during the pandemic. So I'm not sure. I think they could have done something a little bit more better when it comes to that, giving you more options to pick from. I have played online games. This is one thing I do give AEW's game advantage over WWE. AEW's online game is a lot. It's not glitchy. WWE's is horrendous. I think that's the only reason why if I was to have I still do have the WWE game, but I would not recommend anybody to buy it if you want to play online. If you want to play online against your friends, this game is better. I haven't had any issues when it came. I mean, it took a little bit, and it does give you the option to do every single one of them, ranked or unranked. So I just beat somebody on unranked. Let's see if it looks. So you see, and I had Kenny Omega. I could probably get Chris Jericho this time around. So let's see how long it takes before it starts acting up, or if it acts up, if that. So look, so searching for results, searching for an opponent to play. It doesn't take that long. Pretty straightforward. I don't want to play a match, but see, so it worked for me last time. It worked for me, so it wasn't like I haven't had any glitches on it like WWE has. So kind of the recap. Here we go. Kind of the recap. So I'm gonna go here. So a couple of things. Oh, and you also do have Road to Elite. So this basically allows you to go to like this is the story mode, and it's okay. It's not the best. I started it. I'm gonna show you what I do like. Let's go with Jay Cargill, because I did a guys the other day. So that's fine. And we'll put it in. It asks you for if you vegetarian or not vegetarian. It's because during the Road to Elite, there's some scenes where you could actually eat. It's so funny. Live video subtitles, I'll go ahead and put that. I don't want to play it. So then look, so it's what's going to happen next is you probably are going to run into, it's going to block the stream because they don't like showing that part. If I had another camera, I would show you guys. I'm just going to go ahead and kind of like give you a play-by-play of what they show. I'm not going to go into too much detail as far as what they show, but basically what it basically is showing, and it's going to block me right now. See, look, so it's blocked. So basically, but you can still hear me. So basically, all it does is it shows them being in indie shows, of how they came up, and, photos of Eddie Kingston, of CM Punk and Ring of Honor, Britt Baker. And then they have like a montage of all of AEW, of them talking and stuff like that. So I'm just going to skip that. So that's it. That's pretty much I didn't want to go through it because it's pretty long. I've already shown it before, or spoke about it before. So it just takes a while. Same storyline. I've done it 3 times already, and it starts the same way. It's the exact same storyline. So they don't give you a different aspect of different storylines. That's one thing that I do give WWE credit. You could choose different roads when you're actually doing the story mode. Here in AEW, you can't. You got one story mode, and that's it.
Tony Khan, hope you're well. I'm reaching out on behalf of All Elite Wrestling. We want to make you an offer. Talk to you soon.
You know, and that's another thing. They don't talk. The only one that actually spoke was Tony Khan, and it was just that split second. Because then, look, if you go on to the next one, you see, he doesn't even talk. He just says, hello. And Tony, it's Jade Cargo. Sorry I missed your call. So then, you know, he just goes and he talks to her, tells her, hey, man. So on the guy's side, it says, hey, we're going to put you on a battle royale. For the woman, I guess because they didn't have a battle royale for the women, they decided to do a 4-way match. And she's like, yeah, 3 other badass women for me to take on. That's cool. Happy to hear that. Same thing. It's very repetitive, the stuff. This is pretty cool.
To put 10,000 people in a building, and by God, we did it. All the meanwhile, the 3 of us and a cast of our bandit friends disrupted the very way that professional wrestling functioned. We broke all of the rules. We were eventually approached by the Khan family, and they had a question. Do you guys really want to change the world? We said, yep. They said, we can help.
I'm Chris Jericho, and I am all in with All Elite Wrestling!
Today has been my favorite first day on the job because my boss is you.
We're running May 25th in Las Vegas, Nevada at the MGM Grand Garden Arena!
All Elite, a promotion, a company that welcomes all gifted talent. We don't care about race or gender or sex or religion. If you're an elite athlete, we want you.
So sure, it said Matt and Nick Jacksonville. So then that video montage was great, but then we're back to no talking. Double or Nothing press conference, Vegas. You see, we are here to do nothing less than change the world. We'll show what we could do better than anyone else. And Jay Cargo, and then Jericho. Thank you, Matt. I'm happy to be part of this momentous occasion in the history of not just AEW, but all of pro wrestling. AEW will be a new home for me, and by me being here, AEW itself will end up in a lot of new homes. There you go. And that's the whole storyline when it comes to that. You know, and Tony Khan is like, yeah, you're good. These are the options while you're doing the story mode. And that's pretty much it, man. Like, and then, you know, you go to the pay-per-view. But look at the entrances. Again, my biggest pet peeve. So this is Double or Nothing's entrance.
Double or Nothing live from Las Vegas.
Let's go to the ring for a highly anticipated match.
Excalibur.
4 of the most talented women in all of pro wrestling.
This is a 4-way match set for 1 fall. Making her way to the ring, Jade Cargill.
I wish they would have done more with the entrance.
And her opponent, she is the native beast, Nyla Rose.
I mean, it's okay. Could have been better, man.
And Dr. Britt Baker, DND. Next, Yuka Sakazaki.
And this is it. And then obviously the controls, triangle. If you want these helpful hints, you know, William Regal kind of gives you the hints. So you got kicking is triangle, punching is square, grappling is X, and running towards the rope is O, or is a circle. And that's pretty much it. Like, you have all of it. If you want to grapple and then do a particular move, X, and then you slam her. It's pretty straightforward. Nyla Rose just ran into me. Damn, Jade Cargill's pretty good in this game. Look at that. Damn, she out of all the wrestlers, she's been the best one, to be honest with you. But it wasn't anything out of this world. I thought to counter as L1 trigger R1 L1, so that's pretty cool. I'm trying to see if I could win this fight quickly. That way, you could see what happens afterwards, because it's kind of tells you a little bit of kind of like what the story mode is. Look at this. I keep pressing X and it doesn't do anything. Look at that. Let me just... Anyways, alright, so I don't want to keep you guys going. Overall, if I had to give this game... let me quit the match. If I have to give this game a ranking from 1 to 10, 1 being the worst, 10 being the best, my ranking would be a 5. I think it's a decent game. It's... Well, I guess because I quit the match, it automatically gave the victory to Nyla Rose. Alright, so... Not even better. So let's see what happens. See, look. So there you go. She's defeated. Oh, and then you lose like percentage and energy and stuff like that. But you get to boost stuff. So look. So block 1. So because I lost, it takes me through that block 1 women's championship route. And then look, this is what it does. You know, you have a little plane. And we fly out there, and we flew across pretty much to Washington, D.C. And this is what I was telling you about the dining and stuff. So look, like you can eat. This is so funny. So look, the restaurant, eating with Ty Mello, getting hungry. Here's your jumbo slice, DC's trademark pizza style. What is this? A new sale for my yacht? You want to come sail away? I don't know what that means. The slices are cut from all about 3 feet in diameter, so we have big ovens. Enjoy. And then she's eating with, isn't this great? We're in Washington, D.C. We're in AEW, and we have pizza. Yay. Kind of corny comments. And you have an AEW Women's title match at the first ever Dynamite. Don't forget the best part, and then I will become AEW Women's Champion. After we eat, let's take a picture, commemorate a fabulous day. Mello, and then you get some points. I don't understand this, man. Just jumbo sliced pizza. I guess they wanted to promote it. I guess maybe it's a way they get sponsorship, and there you go. Oh, he got a picture. Oh, so sweet. That's cool. That's different. I had not seen that before. If you go out, you know, you could do certain things, like for example, sightseeing. So this option. Look at this. This is so funny. Nyla Rose taking a little history on the day off, huh? Oh, you know, don't see a couple, me and the women's title, or even a better couple, but whether you or your opponent wins at Dynamite, I get the first title shot. So I was like, yeah, your competition stuff as it looks, but I'm sure she'll be in the ring soon. See, it's so random. It's like these little, you know, I wish they would have gone ahead and given this more focus on like the entertainment side. And I know AEW doesn't, but that's where I think the WWE game exceeds this game. As far as the entertainment, like the entrances are way better in WWE. The commentating, the actual wrestlers are talking. So if you take a route to go and talk to Zami or Xavier Woods or any of those guys, they'll talk to you. AEW kind of dropped the ball. I'd rather them not focus so much on these little storylines of like, hey, we're going to go eat and all that stuff. I'd rather them talk. I mean, this game is in 2023. If this was back in 2004, 2007 or something, I could understand where they're not talking. I mean, this is something that you would find on a PlayStation 2, not on a PlayStation 5 game. You know, so that's a drawback. The entrances, I wish they were longer. I wish they were more dramatic. They could have done so much more. The matches, I wish they could have gone ahead and done the matches a lot better, like added more stuff, like blood and guts, a steel cage match. I don't know. They even think you have an option for a steel cage match. I think they dropped the ball on that, man. And then, or a street fight. I don't know why you can't do a street fight. Like AEW is known for like violence and stuff. I blood and guts. It makes perfect sense, but they don't have it. They don't have the collision arena. They don't have the Forbidden Door Arena, I would have assumed they could have probably at least put in the Forbidden Door, because I mean they technically do own like that particular pay-per-view, but maybe they didn't. Maybe they had to pay something to New Japan Wrestling, and that's why they didn't add it. As far as the play is good. It's kind of arcade-ish. So it's like arcade, which is not bad. It's very simple. It's very simple to play. The best part about the game, if I have to say, are two things, and one is the video montage. The montages are good. I like that. I like the video montage. If you notice, if you stayed on the beginning of the video, you saw how they blocked it. It shows like the whole history of AEW. You saw the history of AEW when they announced it, that they were gonna officially start AEW. So that's pretty cool. And then the second thing is the online play. You can play with your friends. If you don't want to play with your friends, get WWE, because WWE's problem is that you can't play online. I know they just sent an update, so I'm not sure with that update it'll fix that glitch, but it's been having that glitch since like 2K20. So it's like it's been 3 years and it messed up. The graphics are not bad, you know. The little arena stuff is cool. So the pluses: arena, the video montage. The online play is the best thing. I would say that's the most thing that I like about the video game. And the overall, that you could kind of like play those mini games. Hopefully they don't get tiring. I wish they had more, or maybe they add more, but that's pretty much it. The downfalls is, big downfall is on the wrestlers not talking. That's kind of sucks. Like when you're doing a storyline, you got to be able to talk. You got to have Jade Cargill say something. I know it's going to take a while for her to say something, but still, you got to say certain things. The commentating. If you didn't want Jade or didn't want any of the wrestlers to talk, at least have Jim Ross, Tony Schiavone, Excalibur, them talk throughout the match. I think that it's especially for like the big matches. AEW is known for like picking up indie wrestlers and stuff like that. I wish they would have had like an indie route. WWE has it, and WWE is not even big on indie. So in the story mode, it's just straight up, hey, AEW, here you go. They could have done an indie thing, and that could have been entertaining. You could, especially since a lot of the wrestlers from AEW usually tend to go to indie shows aside from AEW. So I wish they would have done that. They kind of dropped the ball on that. And then, I don't know, I guess it's not something that may affect some of you guys, but it bothers me a little bit, and it's the wrestlers. You're missing guys. You're missing, like, I know that there's some guys that you don't find very intriguing or very interesting to go and have, but let me show you guys. This is what I'm going to do. This is what kind of bothers me. And it's the fact that, like, for example, they don't have Hook, and he's one of their main guys from day one. Like, why wouldn't you have Hook? Hook is one of your best players, one of your best wrestlers out there, and a fan favorite. They don't have Dan Housing, FTR. Where's FTR? You know, look at the trios. Look at the tag team. They have the Death Triangle, right? The Dark Order, they only have two. They only have Anna Jay and this guy. I forgot his name. But that's it. John Silver. The Young Bucks, okay, Kenny Omega. The Lucha Bros. The Young Bucks, Kenny Omega. I mean, Nick and Matt Jackson. The Lucha Bros, Penta and Rey Felix. The Best Friends are there. And in the Inner Circle, you only got two people. Where is this guy? Daniel Garcia. Where are these guys? Like, these guys are nowhere to be found. You don't got Hook. You don't got Daniel Garcia. You don't got, who's another one that they don't have? That's big. Trying to think. Hold on. Let me, you know what I'm going to do? That way I could give you an exact, list of some of the wrestlers that they should have on the actual video game. It just doesn't make any sense that they don't have them, which is kind of foolish, but, you know. All right, so look. So, let's go here. So look, they don't have Action Andretti, which is fine, because Action Andretti probably wasn't ready for the show. See, look, Angelo Parker. They don't have Angelo Parker from the Jericho Appreciation Society. The Acclaim. Holy snap! The Acclaim is not even in this game. How the hell are you not gonna have the Acclaim? So I don't know if maybe you have to purchase these wrestlers. Maybe these are the basic ones, because I did see a message before saying that if I wanted FTR, I have to pay like $11, which kind of sucks. That I don't like. If you wanna, like, if you're gonna give me a roster, like, don't make me pay, especially being your first game. Don't make me have to pay for additional wrestlers. That kind of sucks. Like, the Acclaim should be already on the actual video game. Hook should be on the game. The Acclaim should be on the Acclaim, FTR, Hook. These guys should be on the actual video game. I don't understand why they wouldn't have these guys. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. I mean, they don't even have, and you have like the lower guys. So like, for example, Brock Anderson, he's the Guns. Where are the Guns? You know, Dante Martin is an old school guy. Darius Martin, those guys are not there. None of those guys are there. You know, so, and then you don't even have the people who are like the ring guys that come along with the wrestlers, like Don Callis. Where is he at? You know, and then on the women's side, you know, you got some, but Jamie Hayter ain't in there. And I'll go to here. Hold on. You know, Jamie Hayter ain't in there. Julia Hart for House of Black. I mean, Malachi Black is there. Buddy Matthews is not there. I mean, it kind of leaves a little bit to desire when it comes to these wrestlers. Maybe you have to purchase them, kind of like WWE. I know WWE likes to, like, but at least, you know what? At least the main guys like FTR and some of those guys should have been on there. That's just me, without having to pay. But yeah, I guess that's the only thing I could think of. I want to see online. It doesn't even give me like a shop to go online, but I know I saw it somewhere. Hold on, let me see. And let's see. Does it show? Let's see, Fight Forever player session. Fight Forever review. No, it doesn't. There's nothing on here, like on the store. I guess that it can allow me. You're gonna have to search for it, and I'm pretty sure you could probably buy some of these additional fighters. But man, come on, man. Like, even WWE has an option that you could pay like $6 and you get every single WWE wrestler instead of having to pay the whole like $11. That seems kind of pricey for FTR. So those are the only things I kind of don't like about the game. The fact that you have to buy these additional wrestlers if they're not there. The fact that, you know, the entrances could have been better. The fact that the commentating could have been there. The wrestlers talking. I mean, like I said, this is not PlayStation 2. It's PlayStation 5. You shouldn't be having to go through this. The storyline, I wish it could have gone a little bit more indie. And hey, man, I mean, you gotta separate yourself from WWE, and the only way, especially for your hardcore fans, and the only way you're gonna separate is by giving them a good product. And I think AEW Fight Forever, it's a decent product. Like I said, I'll give it a 5 out of 10. It should have been better. It should have been more options in order for you to be able to enjoy when you're playing this video game. And you know. And then the matches, maybe they incorporate it. Maybe you could purchase matches. I don't know. At least I would have assumed they would have had blood and guts on here, and they would have at least had a cage match. They don't even have that, man. And maybe a street fight option. They don't have that. I mean, there's so many options you could have gone when it comes to these matches. So overall, that's the downfall. The plus, like I said, the biggest plus, and I will give them credit for that, is the online play. It's amazing. Very good. I played it. The ranked one. Took a little bit, but it works properly, so I like that. I like that the online play, the servers are not giving issues like WWE's game has. And then obviously the video montages, I think they did a good job with the story. The Road to Elite, could have been better, but you know, it is what it is. That's what you get with with AEW. You get like, you always get like an unfinished product sometimes with AEW. You wish, look, I mean, Samoa Joe shows up on the actual video, but he's not on there. Claudio shows up on the video. He doesn't show on there. Yeah, Keith Lee shows up there, but he's not one of the actual wrestlers that you could actually pick. So, like I said, I don't know if you have to buy these guys, but that annoys me. The simple fact that you have to probably buy these guys. Overall, video play is not bad. Very arcade-ish. And if you ask me, should you buy the video game? I mean, if you want to play with your friends and you want to play online, yeah, sure, why not? I mean, it's worth it. I would probably wait until it probably goes down in price before I would purchase it, to be honest with you. But if you're like myself, who likes to play the whole overall game, which is play like the story mode, play online, and try to unlock certain things, it kind of leaves a little bit more to desire. But overall, like I said, not a bad game, especially if you want to play with your friends online. So, I'm sorry this video took a little bit longer than I expected. Don't forget to follow me on all social media platforms. Frankie Fresco, Frezko, on IG, Instagram, on IG, Facebook, Twitter. I will be posting this video as well on Twitter and on my Instagram and YouTube. Don't forget to follow my YouTube page as well, Frankie Fresco as well. Don't forget to follow the Big Old Radio Show. Every Tuesday we have a wrestling show. Our wrestling show is the Squared Circle Digest. It's myself, Frankie Fresco, Mr. AEW, and my partner in crime, Sean Stanley. Like I said, every Tuesday night, 8 o'clock. There you see my dog in the back. He's so cool. And like I said, you guys are more than welcome to always send any messages directly to me or leave any comments on the video. Like I said, I'm going to post this video on my YouTube channel, letting you guys know what I think about the AEW Fight Forever video game. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope if you have any questions, like I said, don't forget to comment, hit that like, hit that subscribe, share with your friends, and I'm gonna be giving you guys more wrestling content. And if you want to play online, again, my online username is the cheat, THE, the, and then cheat all together, so CHEAAATTT. So I put 3 A's and 3 T's. That's been my username since I was in college. So yeah, any questions, any concerns, any advice, anything you want to do, give me a shout out. Like I said, Frankie Fresco, Mr. AEW, reviewing AEW fresh video game, Fight Forever. And we're out. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you again. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.